Hello, class of 2024. It's your girl, Maddie, coming back at ya. And I promise to never do that again. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about campus involvement. So there is student life as well as the Center for Diversity and Inclusion, known as the CDI office on campus. And these areas actually hold the same office space within our student center. So I think there's over 70 student organizations. You've got Student Congress. You have all of our multicultural student organizations known as MSOs. You've got volunteer services, dance marathon, immersion trips, student activities, all experiences that make Hope Life even better. So today we're going to be hearing from Chandler, Kayla, and Caleb, and they're going to speak to the groups that they were a part of since their time at Hope and why they loved them so much. Hope you enjoy.
What's up, Hope College class of 2024?
Welcome, class of 2024.
Hello, class of 2024.
Hi, class of 2024. My name is Chandler, and today we're answering the question of what activities are you involved in at Hope? I am a senior at Hope. In the past 4 years, I've been involved in various amounts of activities. There are so many options of things that you can get involved with at Hope. There's a huge student activities fair at the beginning of the year where you can hear from all kinds of different student groups and find the perfect one that fits for you. Something that has been a huge part of my college experience has been Student Congress. I've been involved for 4 years, and I have the honor this year to serve as the Student Congress president. So what I've done is work closely with students and administration to make sure that the comments, questions, voices, and opinions of students are being heard and valued throughout college making decisions. So that has been a huge enriching part of my time at Hope, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Other things that I've been involved with is Greek life. I am a part of the Delta Phi sorority, and I have loved that. It has completely enriched the experiences that I've had at Hope. Greek life is an amazing community. You can be a part of it or not a part of it, and you'll be accepted just the same. I've loved it because it's allowed me to be connected to an entire group of people on campus, and so I always feel like I have an ounce of a support system anywhere I go on campus.
The two things I've primarily been involved in here at Hope are orientation and the Volunteer Services Committee. Through both of these, I've learned so much about what it looks like to serve and being part of a community. And I've been able to do that alongside other passionate and driven and capable students here at Hope. I've also been given so much responsibility, but also support from Hope's faculty and staff. And both of these have really helped build me into a more confident and confident person moving forward.
So I'm currently the director of the Student Activities Committee. I've also tried and dabbled in a lot of different things during my time at Hope. Like, for example, I was a Young Life leader for a couple years. I've done a couple different off-campus jobs. I participated in CFL, which is kind of this business club that gave me some great experience. But I'm going to focus on Student Activities Committee because that's the one I've been a part of for the past 3 years. This has been an incredible opportunity. Not only is it fun, we get to plan events for students that go on every week. We get to plan Coffee House that happens every Thursday where students get to perform. But also it has given me so many skills that simply my academic courses could never give me that I can put on a resume. I have learned how to become a leader. I've become extremely more self-aware of my capabilities, my strengths and weaknesses. And in my experience recently with interviewing for jobs, I've been able to touch on my experience with Student Activities Committee. And a lot of my examples and stories of leadership or growth or how did I work with a team come from that experience. And that's just something that I don't think you can get at a lot of other schools. When you don't have those close relationships with supervisors that can mentor you, or you're not constantly given a lot of responsibility that you have to take on yourself while also being a student. And at first it was scary, yeah, but it was super important to me to take on that responsibility, and it's been really cool to see how I've grown over the years.
The thing that has impacted me the most in college, I'll divide it up into two parts. My first being my faith life, and my second being my social life. So for the Faith was going on an immersion trip to Denver last spring break with 12 other Hope students, being able to see how their faith has impacted them, but also working together with the homeless population of Denver and living together for a week and serving with them was absolutely incredible. And the second being my social life was joining a fraternity, getting to call 50 new guys my brothers and being able to see them on campus and interact with them, but also being pushed to be a better person, which the fraternity has done, but also Hope College has done as a whole.
A cool part about student groups is that all student groups are supported by the Student Life Office, which is located in the Bultman Student Center, and are full of amazing staff, fantastic people that are there to ensure that student groups are using their funds and their resources to the best of their ability to make sure that student activities are up and running and enriching during your time at Hope. Also located in the Student Life Office is the Center of Diversity and Inclusion. This is also an amazing group of staff that are there to support and provide resources from students from all kinds of different backgrounds and cultures. There are so many events and support systems that are available through the Student Life and Center of Diversity and Inclusion. I'm so excited for you guys to come to Hope and experience something that I have fell in love with for years, especially in the last few weeks of senior year that look a little bit differently. I've come to realize that I truly, truly value and will severely miss the student activities that I was a part of the past 4 years, and I'm so excited for your class to get to experience the same.